He's a 4, but he doesn't want to date you.
Why can't more people think like this man?
I was talking to a lad for a few weeks. I was meant to go on a date with him tonight. So we got half ready.
A good day, everyone. Continue to be Jenny with the program Learn Modern Women. Today is part 69. We find out the reason why men are walking away from dating. Start now with Girls of Today.
He's a 4, but he doesn't want to date you. He's a 12.
Well, he's still a 4 for the rest of the world. But for you, I think he just turned into a 10. Different question, though. If a 4 doesn't want to date you, what that makes you 2.5 maybe?
Ladies, if you've got a man who loves you, cares for you, respects you, takes you out on random surprise date night, buys you random gifts, buys you random flowers, tells you to be ready at a certain time and just turns up and surprises you with a date, talks about having a future with you, talks about getting married with you, talks about having a family with you, then you better wake up because you're dreaming. It's time to go to work.
Yes, and in the meantime, there are plenty of women out there that know how to keep a man, know how to make their man happy, and they're getting all that in return. Give or take the random flowers, because that's just stupid. And if I listen hard enough, I can hear them all laughing at you. But how unlucky for them to have all that. To be in a solid, long-term relationship and not be one of these Instagram models like yourself.
You can pay me if you want to see those anymore.
Yeah, but I don't. That's why I left, and I'm not going to go on your account. To pay $5 a month to see them again. If I wanted to see them again, I would still be around.
To everyone out there hitting 30s, feeling like they should be somewhere in life, can I just say, I'm in my 30s and I have no clue what I'm doing, and yet I've never been happier. People keep saying, oh, you know, by 30 you should be married, have kids, grown up. That. Do what you want to do and have fun doing it.
Absolutely. Do whatever you want to do, but you said it yourself. You have no clue what you're doing, so how's that going to work exactly? And yeah, sure, getting married is not for just everyone. I can understand that, but when it comes to goals, dreams, purpose in life, what's yours? Oh, no clue what I'm doing that works too, but, you know, strong and independent doesn't mean being on welfare.
You know what? Men be so great in the beginning, and that's why I keep getting a new one.
Absolutely, I totally understand. You do what you have to do right. And if all you have to do is be a 304 and be in run-through, sure, you be the best you can be, lucky for you. There's what, 4+ billion men in the world. Some are married, some are not your type. Some will say no to you just because reasons. That will probably leave you with maybe 1 billion. So the good news is you're not going to run out of all of them in a short period of time. And even if you do, you can always go back and start from the beginning.
I'm going to give you a reverse psychology hack to use on a narcissist. Now remember, a narcissist only cares about hurting you because every time that they hurt you, it reaffirms that they're more powerful than you and they're in control. So here's what you've got to do. You've got to convince the narcissist to do something for you that they believe is going to hurt you. And that is how you start to turn the tables.
Yeah, different point of view though. Just leave. Let them work out this type of mental gymnastics and leave that relationship. Turn the table seriously for the rest of your entire life. To what end? What's the end goal? Waking up when you're 60 years old or maybe older, realizing you gave your entire life to someone that was just not worthy of it.
I'm going to teach you how to use the whisper method.
But use this at your own risk because it does really work. Yes, you could just reach out to them via a text or phone call, but this is for my shy. This method is going to help you enter into someone's dream world to pass along the message. Make sure before you do this, you set the intention that you're coming from the highest vibration and a space of love for everyone involved. Okay, so first step, you want to picture the person sleeping. Not creepy at all. If you know what their room looks like, even better, it'll help with the visualization. While they're sleeping, you want to imagine yourself in the room with them. Walk up to their bed slowly. Go up to one side of their body. Whisper in their ear what you want to tell them. So it could be something like, text me. Or it could be, call me. Anything you want them to do that's coming from a high vibrational space. Go to the other side of their head and whisper it in the other ear. Finally, you want to kiss them on the forehead near their third eye and send them really good vibes. Then walk out of the room, close the door, let me know if it works.
Yeah, don't hold your breath if you're too shy for a text or a call. Especially for your text, that's something you should be working on before you start dating high vibration whisper methods seriously. This is from the same people that will say, God is not real, and I get it. You don't believe in God, that's fine. But you do believe in whisper method manifestation. Universe sending you messages. Astrology that's all real, right? And I just love it. How you said at the beginning, this really works if this worked. There will be no single people, no poor people. But since you say it's working, I'm just gonna take your word for it, right? Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna be doing that.
This is a casting call for a part-time holiday boyfriend. I don't want a real boyfriend. I don't want a full-time boyfriend because I just don't have it in me like emotionally right now. But I did all the holidays alone last year and I just like want to have like more of a boyfriend experience this year. So here's the requirement. The requirements are really simple. You must look good in flannel, self-explanatory. Help me sneak a 20-ounce tumbler of wine into my family reunion. There's like 400 people, so it shouldn't be difficult, but I need someone who's going to support me in that. Also, you have to shake my dad's hand firmly because he won't respect you if you don't, and you must be photogenic. Obviously, we're going to be taking lots of photos everywhere we go, and if you complain one time, you're fired. And you have to like to eat. Again, my family's life basically revolves around food during the holidays, so you have to be into that. The bonus points for you is that you get to eat a lot of food. We can make your ex jealous or whatever the girl you want to. And I just found out that it's hunting season, so I want to go with a hunting guy and like hunt and take cute hunting photos like in the deer stand and like with the animals, so I can take your photos as well for your dating app. Just for reference of what I look like, here's a photo of me. I'm definitely gonna wear this outfit to a holiday event. Here's another example of like how I dress and kind of my style and aesthetic and what you can expect to present to your friend. Please apply via Instagram DMs. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was actually wondering what the boyfriend experience looks for you ladies. And now I know. Remember also, you failed to mention your kids. Oh, they're gonna be joining us for those events. Or am I gonna have to find and pay for a babysitter? Either way, as good as this sounds, I'm still gonna have to say no.
No. No. No. I'm not giving you points because you are nice to me.
Well, fair enough, but that's not being nice. Nice is when I lie to you. Hey, princess, I really love your nose ring bringing you chocolate and flowers. That's more than being nice. So I should get points for that. I mean, you're gonna take points away if I'm not being nice to you, right? Just out of curiosity though, when's the last time you got flowers? And I mean, getting flowers from a man not from your mom on your birthday.
You know who I think we underestimate? Our ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends. We could be besties right now. Like, what imagine the tea. The tea that we could be spilling right now. Like, what did he do to you? Is it the same thing he did to me? Is it worse? I just feel like there's a beautiful friendship there and it's just waiting to be unlocked. But who reaches out to who first? Do I reach out to her? Does she reach out to me? Does she even know I exist? Because I know she exists. So what do we gotta do to make this possible, you guys? What do we gotta do?
Well, you already answered, so, you know, she exists. You know who she is. Reach out and become friends. Meet over some coffee, and you can share stories. I used to go down on him like that. Did he enjoy that? Just as much with you as he did with me. There are plenty of stories that you can share with each other. Did he turn you over and pull your hair? Oh no, you have short hair. Well, that's too bad. He used to do that with me. I can already see a beautiful friendship developing from all that I know. You do believe you're onto something with this. Don't you think smarter people than you already considered doing it? And they said, no, we're not doing that.
I was talking to a lad for a few weeks. I was meant to go on a date with him tonight. So we got half ready. So half my makeup's done. And it just started to irritate me and just show up some red flags. So instead of just being like, oh, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and I go on the date, cancelled it and blocked him up everything because we're not being wasting our time now. We're not doing it, okay? We're not doing it. I'm only looking for green flags. Anything else, I'm done. I'm out of there. I've learnt a lesson a few times now. And I'm going to enjoy night by myself, and that's fine.
Well, of course it is, and you did manage to convince me. I'm not sure if you managed to convince yourself. But sure, just like the boy that cried wolf, This story never gets old, and just like that, this is also just a story. Not that I care all that much, but obviously, you started to only look for green flags now. So what changed? Did you buy any just developed standards time to put in some boundaries? Right. Why now? And what happened before? Did you by any chance reach that age when you feel like you need to settle down? Because you know if that's the case, we pretty much see through that. So best of luck to you.
If a guy has hot and cold behavior with you, let's say sometimes he treats you right and breadcrumbs you and then he ghosts you later and is inconsistent, I'm going to teach you guys how to change. You cannot change the man. That is not how it works. This is an energetic thing. You have to change your inner identity so that everyone in your reality starts to change how they treat you. You have to change your entire self-concept. You become the woman who completely changes how she views herself. You only accept and deserve consistency, love, respect, adoration, commitment, all of these things so that people can start reflecting those beliefs back to you, because now you truly believe that that's what you deserve and that's the only thing that you get. So if he keeps ghosting you, don't try to beat change into him. He's never going to change. You change self first. That is the only thing we can ever change. One of my girls brought her ex-husband back with a brand new behavior. So he used to treat her like in their entire marriage, which is insane to me. She did the workshop that's available for download on the top of my page, and not only did her husband come back because she changed her inner identity, but he came back obsessed with her, giving her love, respect, commitment, all these things that she never experienced in their entire relationship.
Yeah, right. So let me get this straight. He was treating her really bad and she wanted him back, so she downloaded your course. That she probably had to pay for it. Come on now. Why would she even want her ex-husband back if he was treating her bad? I'm only going to say this: stop buying these type of courses online. I don't care what you do with your own money, but anything else would be better than just paying these scammers.
On my video about love languages, a lot of you guys asked me what my love languages are. They are quality time and acts of service, because I like when he spends time with me and only me and does it for me. But then a lot of men are commenting, you know that love languages aren't scientifically based. Like, sirs, you don't need to announce to the world that you're single. We already knew that. And trust me, as a Sagittarius, I know that these aren't scientifically based. You don't need to try to mansplain it to me. Thank you.
Well, still let me mansplain this to you. You should have just started with as a Sagittarius. And I could have told you from the beginning that you're still single.
So I learned this thing from my mom, and it's basically that I shouldn't date for love and that I should literally only date for a network. And I couldn't agree more. It has changed my whole perspective and attachment style to dating. She basically said, do not look at every date or someone that you hang out with as this future love prospect. It puts so much pressure on you and the other person. She just said, look at everyone that you go on a date with as a potential LinkedIn connection. And she was like, and just think of them as networking people. And if you have a romantic connection, then good, like, then you can pursue that. But if not, you don't have to cut them off black and white unless they're crazy. But like, you can hang out with people and like meet their friends and they meet your friends, and who knows, like through that people can find love too. Like, it doesn't have to be so black and white. Just think of it as a social little data collection, dating.
So pretty much going to dating with a friend zone mindset. Now, how do I know your mother was a single mother and you really needed your dad in your life? Oh yeah, it's because of everything you just said. All that data collecting might work great. Just for yourself, but what do I get? I get to spend my time, energy, and money on going on dates. Just so you can collect datas. I want to collect datas about your body in a hotel room. Can we do that? Ask your mother and let me know.
Why can't more people think like this man?
There's no issue with age gaps when you're older. My parents are 15 years apart. My mom was 32, my dad was 48. But 18 and 36? Like, come on. Or 25 and 18? It's just too much.
Why that's just too much? Because of why your mom and dad have a 15 years gap. So what exactly is wrong with 25 and 18? I'll give you the 36 and 18. That will not be for me. But again, 25 and 18, what's wrong with that? And in the end, it doesn't even matter what age gap is between them. They are two consenting adults. And maybe, just maybe, you should mind your own business and stay out of other people's life.